Salutations, friends. Welcome to today's Slay the Spire run. We progress to the fourth act of the game today on the Ironclad, which is itself exciting, and we have a very successful corruption strength scaling run. We do make it to our Ascension 2, but do we beat the final boss of the game? You'll have to watch and find out. Thank you. See you in the video. Hello. Welcome back with Slay the Spire with Zeal the Hermit. Today we are doing our Ironclad Ascension 1. So let's see how we do. Ascension 1 is going to give us more elites, which honestly, if you can fight them, is a good thing. Elites bring power to your game. They give you relics, and they just give you relics, more gold, and generally will give you a boost if you can beat them. So let's go ahead and get into it. What do you got for us, Niao? We are being offered a rare card, 3 random potions, the ability to transform 2 cards at a chunk of damage, and to lose my starting relic. I am honestly thinking we're going to transform 2 cards here. So basically your strikes and defends are bad. That's just a general rule of thumb. And anything you can get is better. And we could get a rare card out of this transformation. 24 health isn't a big deal because we heal at the end of every combat, and hopefully the early combats we won't take much damage, so we can get most of that health healed back. Especially if we get some big bonk cards. So let's take a look here. We'll do a strike and defend. That could have gone better. Cleave is pretty good. That's going to help us with some of the early AoE fights in Act 1. Berserk is a little rough to use, but I think we can make it work. Let's see here. Let's take advantage of that more elites and hit a 3 elite path. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 combats into a fire, into elites at a store. I like this side. That looks good. Yeah, so this guy's attacking us right off. We don't want to hit Berserk right away because then he's just going to break our face with like 17 damage. So we're going to bash and block. Cleave. And then we're going to hit the double block just to mitigate some damage. I am going to drop Berserk here. Hopefully in the next round we'll be able to kill him because of our extra energy. And there it is. We hit that, we do 12 damage, we get him, we go up to 56. I am going to take a twin strike, and we're going to hope for some strength scaling. We've got some solid damage at this point, though. Now, see, this guy's not attacking this turn. We'll drop that. Twin strike, cleave. Half his health, just gone. And now we have the energy to put vulnerable on him. Do we just kill here? Nope. 9, 19. That's 18 damage. But we can block all 9 of his vulnerable damage. And now we have Berserk for free. We're running Berserk. I want Carnage. So early in Act 1, take damage. That's going to help you get through these combats. I think I'm just going to resign myself to take the 7 for the kill on this little gray dude. Then we Carnage. And we are moving up in the world. I don't have any cards I'm losing HP from, so we don't want Rupture. I don't feel like dealing with Dazes. Headbutt, though, could give us more Carnage per Carnage. Remove a card from our deck. Get that strike on out of here. Those are terrible. We definitely play Berserk here. These guys are going to make me vulnerable anyways. Set him up for an easy kill. And then we get Carnage, Strike, Headbutt. Absolutely no damage. Heal up to 67. It's all starting to come together. Card draw. We love card draw. Do I take the Elite now? Grab the Campfire further up so I have more options to upgrade? If we get Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob, I think we're fine. If we get Tri-Sentries, we get hurt a lot. But I think we do this. Good. Perfect. And now we're just going to go one turn to let that wear off. We lost Carnage, that's okay. And this turn we bash, drink our potion, and we do a ton of damage. We are going to cleave, headbutt to get cleave back, battle trance, cleave again, get a little block up. We are going to take damage through here, but I think we're only going to hit with that one. Because then we bash and win. Ink bottle's pretty nice. Fire potion will get us through our next elite. That definitely helps us if we get Tri-Sentries, because it just basically kills one of them. We aren't having energy problems, so we are going to take a ghostly armor to help with the defensive issues we're having. Definitely losing 11 for that. That'll put him up to 20, which we do not block, so we are not berserking this turn. Ghostly armor into a defend to only take 1. Hit him for twin strike. Big damage. Put it back on top of the deck so we can big damage again. Kill one of them, doesn't matter. Yeah, we're coasting. So if you can play the Berserk on a turn that you don't have to worry about getting attacked, you are sitting pretty good. I did want some strength. I'll take it. Early strength. Not my favorite way to get strength, but it'll do. Letter opener's free damage. We get here, we smith, and we upgrade, not you, we upgrade the Berserk. So we only have to deal with the vulnerable the round we play it. And there's Tri-Sentries. Battle transfer Berserk. Perfect. Ghostly armor. Berserk. I think we take the 3 to deal 12 damage to the front one here. Play the Inflame. 14. Headbutt. Bring back the cleave, honestly. We're going to take 9. That's fine. Honestly, 9 damage off these guys. We're getting off cheap. because we can cleave, kill, and kill him next turn. Almost guaranteed. Well, guaranteed because of our fire potion. Smoke bomb. We can dodge a fight if we need to. Probably won't, but we can. Take a dual wield. I think we could have some fun with that. Let's hit the shop. Ooh, buddy. Self-forming clay is real good. We've had a bunch of remove. I kind of want self-forming clay. And a sword boomerang. Alright, damage is not something we're afraid of anymore. We play Berserk. We're going to play the Ghostly Armor to headbutt the Ghostly Armor back in case we want to block this damage. And if not, we get to get it out of our deck. We don't want to block this damage, we're just going to hit him. Inflame. Dual wield. Sword boomerang. Win. Phenomenal Gremlin Nom. I did not expect it to go that well. Since we do have the extra energy, I am not opposed to a shockwave. And I will pay 35 gold to heal. Since we healed, we're going to smith. Dual wield? Nah. Let's get that 3 strength. Just everything better that we have. And we get the Berserk and the Flame on turn 1 into the 16 damage stab. Yep. 34 damage off of the Carnage. Phenomenal. We'd love to see that. Can we battle trance up something to... We're taking a bit of damage here. I think I'm okay with that. Especially since we can set that up. Battle trance for some block. Get 0 block. Let's just hurt him. We're going to take 3 damage every time we hit him. Plus we're going to take 12, but honestly, for the amount of damage we're going to do, I'm fine with it. And that gives us 9 block on this turn. Fire Potion's not a terribly good potion. Wait, that doesn't kill him. Give me a little bit... No, we aren't going to give me any amount of block. Cool. Then we'll just kill him. And you can afford to play it a little fast and loose at the lower ascensions. We still full heal. So, no real problem there. Oh. It's demon form, right? Or is it limit break? I think it's limit break. I think that gets us there faster. I want to use my potions, thank you. I will probably eventually start playing more than 6 cards, especially with 4 energy. Double potion effectiveness. That's honestly pretty good. Need some better potions, but... So yeah, our potions are 40. Smoke Bomb doesn't change. Fear Potion, 6 vulnerable. So that's like a whole combat of vulnerable. I don't think I'm afraid of a Burning Elite right now. Don't... we could remove another card at this shop. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. Now we need to start solving our defense problem. We do have one. And we do need to start looking into it. We are certainly not playing Berserk this turn. It's early on. I think I'm going to eat the 20 damage just to put some hurt on this guy. Bring back Carnage. You know what? Done. Not worried about it. What is Whirlwind but an upgraded Cleave? I don't think any of this actually helps us do anything we aren't already doing. Let's get an Iron Wave. Not taking apparitions. They're good, I'm just bad at using them. Inflame. Battle Trance. Don't get to cheese our way out of this one, do we? So let's just go for killing them faster. And I'm going to get 6 block off that, which is kind of cool. We will block most of it. We're going to lose our Carnage. That's unfortunate. Get our 6 strength real quick. Hit our Berserk, that way we can get enough to try to kill this guy this turn. And I think Sword Boomerang's just going to do him in. Armaments is a card I'm into. If we can do a Battle Trance into an Armaments, we get a bunch of our deck upgraded. All at once. Let's see what this question mark has for us. No. The innate on that makes it really bad. You get it, it's in your first turn. That means you go down to having 4 useful cards in your first turn. And that's forever until you pay money to get rid of it. And I have other things I want to pay money to get rid of, so we're not doing that. Hello, Stabby Book. Armaments, a defend. Into a flame. Lose my ghostly armor. Love that. think we take this. Because it gives us a ton of block this turn. We dual wield the sword boomerang. We're still going to take some... Let's see if we can block this out. We do. Yep, and Twin Strike gets him. We're still sitting pretty good. Upgrade is on the defend. Of course it is. With what we have going on here... No, I don't think I want another one. Because we can get as many of these as we want with the deck the size that it is. We are good to smith. Let's smith this so we can just start scaling in longer fights. Ghostly Armor coming in clutch. We are going to have to deal with this guy unfortunately hitting us. Need a bit more draw, I think. I think that's what this deck is really missing. Let's Battle Trance, see what we get. I'm so disappointed right now. Alright. Cool. That's going to be the end of this fight. We just got to survive this turn. Phenomenal. We got him. There we go. Ton of damage. I will take the upgraded Shrug It Off. That sounds phenomenal. Moving on up in the world. We see another demon form. It'll be upgraded. That's great. Let's take another fight. You. Well, guys, it's been a good run. Snake Plant is the absolute bane of my existence. We are going to be pretty okay here. But, like, Snake Plant just is a case of the hits just keep coming and they don't stop coming. We're going to lose Carnage here. That's fine. We have enough damage to deal with our lives without Carnage. I think I am going to take my Shrug It Off back. That's pretty good. Yeah, we can probably put him down here, I believe. Yeah. Don't need any of those. We've got plenty of damage, strength, scaling stuff going on. We are going to go ahead and smith again. We are going to make armaments upgrade everything. The armaments upgrade is one of the biggest upgrades you can make. It's probably one of the biggest upgrades in the game as far as I'm concerned. All right. This is the super test fight. I think we do the Inflame into the upgraded Carnage, and we just upgraded Shockwave. We just, well, not upgraded, but the Shockwave, and I think we just eat that damage. Because I'll give us 9 block for next turn. A good turn to play Berserk. And we could drop the Sword Boomerang. We are not attacking this turn, which is super unfortunate. Can I have some draw? Some block? Armament into an upgraded Defend. Blocks. Enough. If I have to take another round like that, we are bailing out of this fight. There we go. We're a little low. We're a little low. But I think we're going to get there. And that is our Emerald Key piece, so we don't have to do anything with that. And thank you. Yes, I will take Corruption. Go ahead and get another Defend out of here. Let's grab a True Grit. We can play this safely because these two block that incoming damage. And we'll get Twin Strikes upgraded. Battle Trance. Copy Inflame. Shockwave for free. True Strike for free. Block the damage. Very good. We don't need to play any of our block cards this turn. Didn't get my other any of my other strengths, so we are going to limit break this turn. Armaments. That upgrades everything, so we can actually block that. And we can just kill with Sword Boomerang. Feeling pretty good on that. What are we going into here? He could just kill me in one shot. But I have a Gambler's Brew. Smith that dual wield. Early Corruption, early Berserk, early Inflame. That is the best possible start we could have seen. Perfect. Dual wield into the Sword Boomerang. Now we can off. Now we don't get to off either of these, but it's something. Into the block, into the block. We're in a pretty good place here. Our Battle Trance. Looking good. Shockwave gets them. That's going to make killing him super easy. Let's go ahead and headbutt back a sword boomerang. Then just drop as much damage as we can on him. We don't... Ghostly Armor's gone. We play free limit break. And we just start wailing on this guy. Keep the armaments around. It's one of the only blocks we have left. There we go. We 100% take the demon form at this point. Yeah, we take the Runic Pyramid because then we can just save our block cards for when we need them and play our attacks. More elites. Do we have more elites? We have a triple elite path with a campfire. Now we do need to rest at a campfire to get our key piece. And we do need to not take what's in this treasure chest. So yeah, I think we go this way. We might get a treasure chest early on, which would be pretty cool. We battle trance. We demon form and we take 10. We limit break. Ghostly Armor. So at this point, we are mostly just trying to stay alive until we can get our corruption. So the problem is with this now is if we don't get our corruption early, we're kind of screwed. But we managed to kill 2 of them. We do take a bit of damage here. There's our corruption. Shockwave. Block, block. Play the Inflame. Play the Berserk. There we go. $36 damage. At this point, everything kills. So, you get to go away. You get to go away. Oh, there's one left. You get to go away. I missed him. I'm not losing my gold for that relic. Thank you, though. I will just kill the incoming damage. With Runic Pyramid, we can hold on to our demon form and our berserk until it's a good time. However, it's just a good time. Need to upgrade this True Grit. Fortunately, these guys are not going to do anything that matters this whole fight. We are going to get rid of our smoke bomb at this point. an upgraded bomb. Because with corruption, we do really want a body slam and a barricade. So let's take the body slam. I'll get rid of a defend for free. We do unfortunately take 8 damage here. Nothing to be done about it. We'll play Shrug It Off to block. You know, we will actually play the Berserk Battle Trance this turn. Kill one of them. Phenomenal. We don't have any strength yet, so we don't want to play this. Carnage is going to dissolve on its own. Get 9, 18 strength. Armaments. True Grit to eat the days. And there he goes. We do enough vulnerable on our own. 4 energy could really make or break us. Pommel Strike, where we are exhausting a bunch of cards, could, with Nunchaku, allow us to go infinite under some conditions. Whoops. That helped. That was a bit of a mistake. It's okay, though. We are going to corrupt to block this incoming damage for the most part. Might as well play Glow Sea Armor. It goes away this turn. Drop the Shockwave. Headbutt, bring me back my Body Slam. Now we just let the scaling happen. We do our blocking. And everything's fine. True Grit. Didn't get anything super important. Shame. That'd been funny. We'll go ahead and play the Rage. But I don't think it matters, because Sword Boomerang always kills you. Oh, and Paper phenomenal. That's phenomenal. That says that when they're vulnerable, they take 25% additional damage on top of the 50. So we are just going to kind of wreck things at this point. Nope. I will just Inflame, play that, Headbutt, and put Limit Break back on top. That's pretty huge. We are going to Limit Break and True Grit. Lost Bash, that's fine. That one hurt. Couldn't really do anything about it. We tried. It's not super gonna matter, I don't think. Let's play Battle Trance. And then, yeah. The big scaling begins here. We can get that. We can get that. Shockwave. And that just hits for 60 damage. $50 damage cleave. That's pretty excessive. Got an energy potion back. I do already have a real demon form, so I think we're good. I am going to go ahead and take my key piece here. And I am going to go ahead and take my key piece here. Honestly, that's not bad. We have enough strength scaling. More than half big head. We were made to beat this guy. Demon form first. Then Corruption, then Inflame, then Berserk. That's largely the end of this fight. As yeah, he's gonna do some things, but don't care about Body Slam. Dual wield Pommel Strike, and now we can just continuously draw cards, hit the limit break. We got a block. Man's not looking real good now. Gone. Tomb upgrade. Of the attacks, were those you could have upgraded Headbutt? You could have upgraded Bash? You took the 2 strikes. Thank you. Phenomenal. I am going to grab another Iron Wave. And now we have a way to block when we're out of block. I am to Smith. Because we want the most out of these block cards, right? True Grit, I would love to be able to target what it exhausts. Would love to be able to start Demon Form right now, but you know what? We will. Do I just die here? I don't, but it's real close. We are hurt, though. which is not where we want to be. We are going to berserk because this guy will not live past this cleave. There we go. During combats, this is not really super useful to us. Disarms are phenomenal. We do have all 3 key pieces, so we are going to challenge the heart. Kunai is very good. The ability to play statuses is probably better. And to feel no pain. Okay, phenomenal. Phenomenal. We are cooking with gas. Now I will take another True Grit. This guy's swinging for 15. Can I make him do less than 15? Probably not. Blockade of it. There's the feel no pain. Shrug it off. Ghost in the armor. 7-14. So he'll go up to 30. I'll take 6 if I play Berserk. Yeah, I don't feel like taking 6. Back to 15. All right. We're getting there. Hate to lose the twin strike like that. We do have some strength scaling now, though. Oh no. Save me, Sword Boomerang. It saved me. We're okay. Thought that was the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought we were done. There's our corruption. There's that. Upgrade to the armaments. True Grit, Strike. Alright. We're okay now. Dual wield and attack. It's going to be 14 damage. I am fine with that. We end here. We get 12 and then we kill. Oh, apparently that does affect that. Cool. I think a rage goes pretty hard in this deck. I'm going to go ahead and rest for the first time. Go up to a little above half. See if we can push through these two. Strip the artifact right off. Immediately weaken. And turn. We gotta get rid of him first. We gotta get rid of that one first. We're gonna take that. Take 26. We're gonna now we can play the rage. Play the feel no pain. Get some block in. That should keep us alive. I think we're might be screwed. Let's see. If I leave Carnage, I'll get 4 armor, which will actually protect me. Let's go ahead and hit the vulnerable onto him. Rage gonna come in clutch here. There we go. Hit that. Ton of damage there. We did it. It was close, but we did it. That was a very difficult fight. Had to really think that one through. Alright. Let's see if we can do in the heart. Anyone who hasn't seen it, this is the final actual endgame boss. You get all 4 key pieces up here. And then this is the endgame boss. It will always be a fire, a shop, a specific elite, and the heart. So the fire, we are going to smith. We are going to upgrade. Disarm. Disarm is a very powerful card against the heart. We're going to come to you. What do you have for me? It's always the way it goes. Oh, and the Dark Embrace too. Unfortunate. I think what we're going to do... buy an explosive potion and see if that carries me through these elites. A very difficult set of elites also. But we open with Corruption, Feel No Pain, Save the Rage. We're going to get hit for 10 here and take some debuffs. But we can now dual wield Body Slam, play Rage, and then like stagger Body Slam that man. Didn't hate that. Iron Wave into Demon Form. Think that kept me alive as best as it could. I'm going to turn to face him, so he's not going to hit me very hard. Headbutt. Headbutt back at Body Slam. Strip his vulnerable off. He is going to hit me really hard. Whoops. Very good. That could have played better, but we'll take it. I will take a Seeing Red for a little extra energy on the turn. We just throw this immediately. Whatever. Love seeing that Berserk first turn. Ghostly Armor. Honestly, not a bad start. Defend, into Seeing Red, Demon Form, play the Slime, play the Void. Not get the card I needed in those. I think we die. We don't, but we get a shoot amount, a block off of our clay, which has mostly saved us here. Corruption. Nope. That is it. It was a solid run. We didn't quite get the draws we needed here. I don't have another attack I can play. Not going to get 10 cards. I only blocking for 58 of 60. If we had have got our Feel No Pain, we'd have been great. We end the turn. Well, that is a shameful way to end. Well, not a shameful, just a shame to end that way. We did, however, unlock our Ascension 2 on the Ironclad. Thank you very much. Salutations, and be great to each other.